You made my day right now, bro. You made my day. Oh my gosh. So here's a map of Doctor's Cave. You know, A through G. Very nice. Got the flag. That's it. Guys, look how clear the water is. Super crystal clear. And today's a bad day. A little bit of an overcast. I'm sure it'll open up. Over here looks like Italy. Love this. Like super beautiful Amalfi Coast style. And then over here, a Caribbean beach like none other. I understand why they ranked this one of the best Caribbean beaches. So I think somebody said it was a top 10 in the Caribbean. Dude, it's amazing. Caribbean has everything, food, culture, but this is what makes it special. The beaches. The beaches are the best in the world.
Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your support. All right, let's delve into the story that I came across, which to me is very concerning. That brief clip is from that vlogger at David's Been Here, that's the name of his channel, from one of his recent trips to Jamaica. He's always visiting and so went back to one of his favorite locations, and as visitors had a good time. They usually have to look for souvenirs or items associated with the country to take back home with them, which was what led David into the local areas and into the encounters he had. I'm going to have you take a listen and then we'll come back and talk about this.
It's a pleasure for you to be in Montego Bay. This is the largest craft market in Jamaica. It's 254 shops are in this market. It's a pleasure for you to be in Montego Bay. I believe in sell what we make and make what we sell, because you guys are here to see what Jamaican make with our hand, and we are creative Jamaicans. I am making waist bead, ankle bracelet, and bracelet to take you into the store. When it's finished, there's like these. These are ankle bracelet, and these are bracelet. And it's a pleasure. This one is the Jamaican colors, and this one is the Rastafarian colors, what Bob Marley used to do. My husband do these unfinished work. I'm the one who sandpaper it when it's finished and polish it. When it's finished, you got it like this. So when it's finished, I sandpaper.
And this is your husband carved it?
My husband make it. He's a carver. But what we did, we worked together as a team. So when it's come to the business place, this is my working table. That's what I works on, because I like to do my own handmade product. Take a trip to Jamaica, don't forget the Arbor Street Craft Market. And my name is Clover, and my shop is Shop 47. Don't forget me. You can ask, and you're welcome here whenever you come. So just feel welcome, relax, and have a wonderful day if you get the opportunity to be here. But one day I know you will hear soon or very soon. Now, we Jamaican lay the card, we lay the card on the table. When you speak the truth, it's better for you to tell lies. But because when they find out, they don't have to come back here. So you just split out what you have inside of you. And in Jamaica, there's a stiff competition between the Indians and the China. We produce our own souvenir, but because of the competition, I don't like to sell it, but I have to put it on shelf for when customers come and show us something, I have it to present. But I don't make it. But all this on this side is what we make. This is one of my personal stuff. This is leather slippers, and the calabash, I made them myself. These are goldie bag. I made them myself. We are small business people, not getting the business. We are suffering. Like for the month, sometimes we made only 2 sales for the month, and it's really bad. The Indians, what is on the front on the hip strip, and who is at the airport, the bigger man who is up top, get the benefits in tourism than we are small people. And I don't think it's fair, because we are the foundation for art and craft. We started it, and them come inside here and push us out. We have no talk. We have no say, because money are power, and because they had more money than us, we had no say. And because of that, people inside here are suffering real bad because lack of business. I'm telling you, today is a cruise ship day, and I'm telling you, there's a big cruise ship out there, and there is no business any at all.
I want to first thank David for giving these vendors time to express their frustrations. This is sad and difficult to listen to. You can hear it that they are frustrated, but yet they persevere. I appreciate his patience in allowing the voice of frustration. This is like an equation that will never be balanced because there's an odd variable. That is how I see it. I can't see how the people in their country struggle to do business similar to businesses to that of foreigners who are thriving in that same country. Make that make sense? I don't understand it. What is even more concerning, according to what that vendor, Clover, said, they started the business idea and were forced out to the advantage of foreign investors or foreign countries. How does this make sense? This is unsettling. I would believe a country should invest in its people as a major resource, yet there is constant revelation of them being forced in the back out of business while foreigners take over and flourish in a similar venture. How does that make sense? How is it even possible? And why is it happening? It makes no sense to me. What hurts even more was to hear Clover, that lady said, sometimes only 2 sales for an entire month, and that's extreme. This is their livelihood. I cannot see how foreign items are sold as souvenirs for Jamaica, because in my opinion, if one travels to a foreign country in search and then goes in search of souvenirs, in my opinion, souvenirs should be things that are local, genuinely associated with the country. That is how I feel. That is how I see it. As the vendor expressed, because of the trend already set, although she prefers selling her original and authentic goods, she has to stock up with those from the foreign countries, especially from China. I find it distasteful. It is sad. It definitely really is very sad, but I want you to take a look at this video. Look closely and see. Let me show you this. Take a look. This is one of the items bought by some foreign nationals who visited Jamaica and having a good time, heading back. They bought some items, apparently souvenirs, at the airport, hoping that they were getting items. If you look closely, you can see that this is a Jamaican t-shirt, but it was made in, as you can see, it's not made in Jamaica. This was their disappointment when they got back home and realized that the items were not made in Jamaica. For them, it was really disappointing, and they gave them away, of course. Well, I'm going to be completely honest. I would have perhaps done the same thing. I would have been, I believe the purpose of the souvenir would have been defeated. I could not see myself travel to India and looking for a souvenir, and I'm buying something that looks India or Indian, something's associated with India, but it was made in Jamaica. It would have defeated the purpose of the souvenir. So I could understand when they were disappointed, and the question was asked was, doesn't Jamaica make anything of its own? Of course, Jamaica does have authentic, as you can see in that video with Clover. Look at the many things that they made. She showed footwear, clothes, the little ornaments, the things that they make in Jamaica. Why aren't these being promoted? And also, if we reflect or go back to the video of what Clover said, she said she had to be putting out items out there that are not even theirs, not authentic. But because of the trend that was set, they have to be putting out things from China, India. Jamaica needs to pay attention to what they are doing, because this is not a good look. My question is, where does Jamaica hold the interest of its people? If you beat down on your people like that, which other country will uplift them? Pay attention to how you treat your own with the world watching. This is not good. There's also word off the ground, which is fact, from people who are directly connected to this industry, that large business owners, mainly the Indians, use local public transportation operators to transport visitors from the resorts directly to their business places, so as to bypass local shops or local business areas that they don't get the business. I am lost for words. This is deep. And wondering if these transportation operators realize the selfishness behind their actions against their own countrymen. These businesses can be properly regularized if the relevant persons care to do that. It is sad. I want to thank David again for giving those local vendors business on a day when there was no business, and the other vendors who shared their frustrations along with Clover. That's my 2 cents on this matter. Thank you for coming along on this journey with me. If you have any comments or views on this matter, please drop them in the comment section below. I'm out. See you in the next video.